Number 14, will you be able to do?
Yes, ma'am.
15.
Ma'am, 15, 14 and 15, you gave me as a homework, I mean assignment.
Number 16.
Yes, ma'am, I'll try to do.
Try it.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry for joining late.
No worries. Just now Inan joined and I told him to just try number 16.
Okay, ma'am. I should do the same, right?
Yeah, try it.
Yes, ma'am.
And then I'll be taking again the elimination method extra questions and I'll just wrap it up this chapter.
Okay, ma'am. Are we doing quadratic equations after that or uh, AP?
Which chapter you want me to take?
I think AP is tougher for me, and I'm having my half yearlies in 1 month.
Okay, I must take AP. That's what you are telling.
Yes, ma'am. Because like my basics are clear, but a few hard questions are there.
So yeah, we can take AP.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. You just tell me the two equations and then we will move to do the next
Okay,
question.
ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, we can say X as the uh we can take Y as a constant, 25Y as a constant, and we add it with X. So X plus 25Y equals 4,500. Can we say that?
Yeah, we can say that. Yes, Inan, have you created the same equation, the first one?
Ma'am, I'm doing right now.
It
Ma'am,
says,
and the same for second one, right? X plus 30Y equals 5,200.
yeah, exactly. Same for the other one. A part of monthly hostel charges in a college hostel are fixed. A part is fixed and the remaining depend upon the number of days. Fixed, we can say it's X, and according to the number of day, the other one is varying. So for 25 day, for each day, okay, The cost for what each day charge, okay, which depends on the number of day will be y. So for 25 day it will be 25y. That total is 4500. Similarly, then other equation we will be able to create from here. That is, whereas the student B who take food for 30 days, so the student B must be paying x and then 30y. That is equals to 5200. Okay, and yeah, then we just need to solve this two equation. Getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
I was telling you that I'll be taking the question from NCRT first, and that too from method of elimination, because last class I have already explained you how to deal with the questions, the basic question, which is from method of elimination. Just a moment, let me share the screen. Yeah, just this word problems today I'll be taking.
Okay, ma'am.
Number one, if we add 1 to numerator, subtract 1 from denominator. Fraction. Question related to fraction, we will always start with the assumption that suppose the numerator is x and the denominator is y. Yes, your variable you can take anything, numerator as a y, denominator as a x, but always we will start from here only. Now you will be able to create the equation if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator. If we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, a fraction reduces to 1. The fraction just became 1. Making sense?
Yes, ma'am.
It becomes 1 by 2 if we only add 1 to the denominator. So the original, according to your assumption, whatever you have taken, if we only add 1 to the denominator, if you only add 1 to the denominator, then your fraction will be just 1 by 2. Already two equation you can see over here, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Next question, I told you, age related question. I will not read. I will just see how many people are there. Noori is there, Sonu is there. Noori is there, Sonu is there. I will say the present age of Noori. Present age. I'm not writing present on the screen, but yes, you need to write it. Present age of Noori is X and present age of Sonu is Y. Okay, the present age of Noori is X and the present age of Sonu is Y. We need to write it properly and then we can read the question carefully. So Noori's present age is X and Sonu's present age is Y. Let's read the question now. 5 years ago, Noori was 5 years ago, then comma. That means 5 years ago. Then just think about Noori, Sonu, everyone. Just 5 years ago. Okay, that scenario. Noori was thrice. So 5 years ago, Noori's age was x minus 5. And Sonu's age was y minus 5. Noori was thrice as old as. Was means, is means, or will be means, that means equals to only. Okay, Noori was means is equals to. Okay, is, was, or will be. These are just the present, past, future. Okay, just according to the tense, it is getting changed. But actually, these are helping verb only, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so was, is, will, that means equals to. Okay, thrice the age. Thrice means 3 times the age of Sonu. Age of Sonu 5 years back, because 5 year ago, and then comma is there. You can see a comma is there. So whatever we are just discussing, Noori, Sonu, everyone, everything we are thinking 5 year ago. And then it's written 10 years later. Yes, Inan, are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am. This same question they asked me in exam, previous exam.
Okay, and you have done and you got the marks as well, right?
I think I got like half marks or like uh, 2 out of 3 in that.
So where you got mistake, where you did mistake? 10 years later, 10 years later, Noori's age will be x plus 10 and Sonu's age will be y plus 10, because the present age is x, present age is y. 10 years later will be x plus 10, y plus 10. Noori will be, again, I said to you, will be means is equals to twice as old. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so if you will understand the way that how you will start, how you will proceed, then the question will not be difficult. Okay, yes, in your exam, the final exam, board exam, always question comes from the concept which you have learned in NCRT. Yes, the question can be different, but the concept, this concept only we need to use it. If you have learned the concept really well, you will be finding so many people saying that no, 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 we are not getting question from NCRT, we are getting question from here and there. Believe me, you are getting from the, okay, NCRT, the same concept based question you have done. Now the same concept based question you will be getting in exam, and you cannot expect the same question. Okay, so of course the story will be different, the scenario will be different, but the concept will be same. If you have learned it really well over here, then definitely you will be able to solve the question over there. But yeah, before that, practice is required. You need the exposure of so many different types of scenario, so that you can just every time you can use the same logic, same concept, and it will just get registered in your mind. Let's do the next question. The sum of the digit of two-digit number. The moment I am seeing two-digit number, I will assume the two-digit number is 10x plus y.
Yes, ma'am.
That means is at tens place and y is at ones place. Okay, now let's read it. The sum of the digits. Sum of just digits, not place value, just the digit of two-digit number. That means just the digit you are adding and you are getting 9. Sum of just digit, that is 9. Making sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next statement says that also 9 times this number. This number means what? The number which you have assumed. According to our assumption, the number is 10x plus y. So it says that 9 times this number 10x plus y. Is means is equals to, twice means 2 times. The number obtained by reversing the order. Number obtained by reversing the order. We have assumed x at tens place, y as ones place. Now we will be taking y at tens place, x at ones place. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, equation number 1 you can see clearly over here. Equation number 2, you can do the multiplication. You will be getting 90 plus 9y, 90x plus 9y is equals to 20y plus 2x, and then you can just do the simplification. You can take the all the x on one side. Doesn't matter even if on the other side you are getting 0, it is completely fine. Okay, your equation looks like this. 90x minus 2x is 88 x, and this 20y minus 9y, suppose there only I am doing 20y minus 9y, that is equals to 11y is equals to 88x. Okay, let's just cancel out the number. Okay, 11 you can shift it to this side, you can say y is equals to 8x. Getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if you want, you can use method of substitution over here. This question directly given in your exam, then method of substitution, why you can put it in your equation number one. But this exercise is all about method of elimination. So we can write 8x minus y is equals to 0. Okay, the first equation is x plus y is equals to 9. Last day I was telling you match the coefficient. Match the coefficient. Here y, there y. Not sign. Okay, plus minus sign we will be able to adjust. Just match the coefficient. There y, here y. Okay, y is same. One is negative, another is positive. When one of them is negative, another is positive, already they are making 0. We don't want to disturb them. Hence, we will add them. Getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
None, no confusion, right?
Oh man.
Okay, the last two. Meena went to bank to withdraw 2000. She asked the cashier to give her rupees 50 and rupees 100 notes only. Meena got 25 notes in all. Find how many notes 50 and 100 she received. I'm not getting. Okay, after reading the whole story, I'm not getting it. If you are getting it, great. But I'm not getting it. So if I'm not getting, then I will just read this part. Find how many notes of rupees 50 and 100. So suppose there are X notes, okay, X notes or rupees 50. Number of notes of 50 rupees, that is we are saying X, and number of notes of 100 rupee, 100 rupee note or the denomination of 100, that note we are having one. If you are not getting what to take as an assumption, you should always read what is the finding part. This will give you a little bit hint about how to start with the question. And if you are getting it, great. Okay, you can start solving it. You can start creating the equation. So Meena went to bank to withdraw 2000 rupees. She asked the cashier to give her rupees 50 and rupees 100 note. Meena got 25 note in all. Can you tell me what will be the equation? Amir and Inan.
X plus y is equal to 25.
X plus y is equals to 25. That is one of the equation. And the next one?
50x plus 100y equals 2000.
Exactly. Exactly. The next one will be, suppose X notes she is having and the denomination is 50 rupees. So 50 into X plus 100 into Y, that will give 2000 rupees. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear, Inan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the last one. A lending library has a fixed charge for the first 3 days and an additional charge for the each day after that. Okay. When the question is containing fixed charge, additional charge, but the number of days not mentioned. That for the first 2 day fixed charge, or maybe for the first 3 day fixed charge, if this type of number of days mentioned for the fixed charge, that means you need to be careful while creating the equation. For the first 3 day, fixed charge is there, and then an additional charge for each day after that. First 3 day fixed charge will be applicable, and then after the first 3 day, after that, okay, each day's price we have to pay. That's what is written in the question. Sarita paid rupees 27 for a book kept for 7 days. So for the first 3 days, she must have paid a fixed charge. And then after that, for the fourth day, fifth day, sixth day, seventh day, after that 4 days price she must have paid. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we can say that the fixed charge for the first 3 days is X. For the first 3 day fixed charge is X. Okay. Do we need to take 3X? Even
No,
without
ma'am.
3x we will be taking that, that will work, because you can read the finding part, that find the fixed charge. Okay, so 3 days just given to you, so that you should subtract it from the total number of days, 7 days. Okay, we will be taking x plus 4y, that is 27 rupees. You know that, right, Inan and Amir?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Right, Inan? Okay, so we are done. I'm sharing with you the question, that the set of question. If we are having extra question, we can take it off from there. Question number 28. Please try it.
Okay. Ma'am, I don't get it. Do we take the ratio of their expenditure income as x by y or only x?
While splitting a particular ratio, we are only allowed to multiply the same variable with the numerator and denominator. So if 9 is to 7 is there, we can only take 9x 7x, or maybe 9k 7k, or maybe 9y 7y. Yeah, with the other ratio you will be using the other variable, that means 4z 3z, or maybe 4k 3k, the other variable, because these
Okay.
two ratio are not linked with each other.
Okay. Ma'am, is it 9x minus 4y equals 2000 and 7x minus 3y equals 2000?
Let's check it. Yeah, it seems so. So the ratio of income of two person. So the first person income is 9x and the second person income is 7x. And the ratio of their expenditure is 4 is to 3. So the first person's expenditure is 4y and the next person's expenditure is 3y. While dealing with the ratio, there was a okay ratio chapter when you was in lower class, and that time you have learned that ratio doesn't have any unit, because ratio means we are just taking centimeter with centimeter or kilometer with kilometer. Okay, when that time it used to be different unit, one of them is given in meter, another in centimeter. You were just maintaining them in same unit and then you were finding the ratio, right? And we also understand while splitting the ratio we can only multiply the same variable with both of them. Okay, we know that. So we are taking 9x 7x, x and y we cannot mix in one ratio. Okay, similarly the other one we are writing 4y 3y. Now each of them save this much amount. So the first one income is this one, expenditure is this one. We know saving means income minus expenditure, and yeah, that is 2000. Perfect. Okay, yes, your equation is correct. Yes, Inan, are you getting it?
No, ma'am.
No. Saving, suppose uh, suppose there is a person whose income is 50,000 rupees per month. Okay, and expenditure is 30,000 rupees. Then can I say income minus expenditure? Expenditure means the spending part, the person is spending, okay, paying the bill, just getting the groceries and just all the spending part, that's called expenditure. So income minus expenditure, that will be the saving, right? Right, right, Inan?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and in not only in one of the class, I believe in so many class I have told that when we are having the ratio 9 is to 7, not over here anywhere in mathematics we can just separate the ratio, but we have to take the same variable with 9 and 7. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so 9 is to 7 can be taken as 9x and 7x. The income of the first person is 9x and the income of second person is 7x, because it's written the ratio of income of two person. Then it is written the ratio of expenditure is 4 is to 3. So we will say the expenditure of the first person is 4y and the expenditure of the second person is 3y. Okay, this way only we split the ratio anywhere in mathematics. And just now you realize that income minus expenditure means saving. Yes, okay, income minus expenditure is saving in mathematics, because in mathematics we don't think in that detailed manner. Okay, maybe after the person, whatever the person is earning and whatever the person is spending, if we are subtracting that, that means the remaining will be going in the saving part. Even if in reality the person, okay, sometime whatever be the, like the person uses their money in so many different way, but we just think it is straightforward way, that income minus expenditure, that is the saving. Is it a formula? Yes, it is a formula. There is a whole lot of business mathematics and they use from the very beginning that income minus expenditure is equals to saving, and we are also using the same thing, and yeah, it works in reality also. So we are doing 9x minus 4y, that is 2000. And similarly 7x minus 3y, that is 2000. Making sense, Inan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we are getting two equation. Now it's not a big deal to solve this two equation. Now question number 31. And then we will be doing 32 as well. 31.
Ma'am, can I have 1 minute?
Yeah.
Can I have 1 minute?
Can you
I need to.
repeat, Amir?
Can I have 1 minute? I need to drink water.
Yeah, 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 sure.
Thank you.
Yes, Inan, number 31.
Yes, ma'am, I'm back.
Yeah, number 31. Let's discuss it. This is based on the relative speed. I'm not sure whether you have learned this concept relative speed in science, in physics or not. Let's do it together. Okay, a point A and B are 100 kilometer apart on highway. There is a point A, there is a point B. You can see on the screen. Distance between A and B is 100 kilometer apart. One car starts from A and another from B at the same time. If they travel in the same direction, they are traveling in the same direction. Same direction, focus on the blue one. Blue one. They are
Yes, ma'am.
traveling in the same direction. That means same direction, either this way or this way. Same direction. Okay. When they are traveling in the same direction, then speed will work like a relative, the resultant speed. That will be, suppose I am saying that car A, car A's speed is X and car B's speed is Y, then here resultant speed will work. That means X Y. Yes.
Ma'am, will it be like 100x plus y is equal to 5?
Yeah, it will work like this. We know the formula is speed is equals to distance by time. For the first scenario, speed is X and Y, both one behind other, they are running. So okay, finally, we will be taking the resultant speed which will work, that is X minus Y. Okay, that distance is 100 kilometer apart. That is equals to, what is the time? If they travel in the one car,
5 hours.
If they travel in the same direction at different, they meet in 5 hours. They meet in 5 hours. So in this type of question, we need to understand the relative speed, the resultant speed will work. When they are just one behind other, when they are moving in the same direction, subtraction will work. Okay. The bigger one minus a smaller one. Here we don't know which one is bigger, which one is smaller. So we are randomly taking x minus 1. Randomly we are taking. Okay.
Okay.
In the next scenario, this will give you one equation, a linear equation in two variable. And what we have used, we have used the formula that distance by speed is equals to time. Just that formula. Here we just need to be careful with the speed. Okay, if from already, if you don't know this logic, the chances are you won't be able to apply it and you won't be able to solve it. So yeah, you need to know this logic. Okay. If they travel toward each other, in the next scenario they are coming toward each other. So okay, for meeting, they meet for meeting, the resultant will work, both the speed will collaborate together. Are you getting my point? Both added together will work for this
Yes.
100 meter. Yes or
Yes,
no?
ma'am.
Ma'am, but we don't know the distance where they meet, right? So how will we put this
Yeah,
equation? Ma'am, we don't know where they will meet. We don't know the distance where they will meet, right? So how will you put the equation?
total, they are covering total distance. Okay, total distance we are taking in between them. Originally what was the distance? Originally what was the distance between both of them? 100. So we are taking total distance over the speed, the resultant speed which will work for both of them to meet with each other. And that is x plus y will work over here. X plus y will work to cover this 100. Making sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Relative speed logic we need to use over here. Yes, it is for the very first time you are seeing. Just keep it in mind that this way also we solve question. That two trains are there. Both the train are just running one behind other. Okay, then what, when they will meet with each other? That type of question requires understanding the when both are running in the same direction. Same direction. That means we need to subtract the speed. Okay, because both are just applying the effort. The first one is running, the second one is still running. First one running, second one running. Okay, so both one is running and the resultant speed will be the subtraction between both. Are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, here when both are coming in the same direction, then both together are working so that they will cover this 100 kilometer as soon as possible. And the time taken is just 1 hour. You can see how quickly they are covering. And we are having two equation. We just need to solve this two equation to take out x and y value. This question is not from here. This question is from speed distance time, and I am not sure whether that chapter has been kept in CBSE curriculum in previous class 6 7, or they have removed this chapter. This is from speed distance time chapter, where you, if you have done that particular chapter, then you must have encountered train related question, you must have encountered car related question.
Yes, ma'am. There were but there were questions like this, but very rare, like one or two. So we didn't
In lower
focus
classes,
much
right?
on them. In ninth, yes. We
In
didn't
that.
focus much on it.
Yeah, so that logic we are using over here. Okay. Yes, Inan, making sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Now the next one. From here, you will be able to create the equation. Okay, x minus y will be 100 by 5, x plus y will be just 100. You will be able to create the equation, you will be able to solve it. Let me take the next one. Rajiv and cycle at uniform speed. When he walk for 2 hours and cycle for 1 hour, distance travel is 24 kilometer. How much distance does he cover? Wait, if he walk and cycle in for equal time 3 hours. Wait, Rajiv is walking for some distance and cycling for another distance. At uniform speed cycle, when he walk for 2 hours and cycle for 1 hour, the distance traveled is 24 kilometers. When he walk for 1 hour and cycle for 2 hours, the distance traveled is 39 kilometers. It's written over here, he walk and cycle with uniform speed. Okay, just a moment. No, let me take. For walking, if his speed is x kilometer per hour, and for cycling, if the speed is y kilometer per hour, and speed distance time formula says that speed is equals to distance by time. So for walking, if the speed is x, then the distance will be 2x, right?
Yes, sir.
And for cycling, if the speed is y, then the distance total covered will be y into 1, that is just y.